I have lived here in this house for about 40 years. My family history is that when I was little, I had my mom's grandmother, my mom's mom, and so it would be my grandmother. And I remember never seeing her being able to stand on her own. That she was always in a wheelchair or she was always sitting in her chair in the living room. She must have had a major stroke and the whole left side of her body was paralyzed. She never got any better, any worse. My mom had diabetes, and with diabetes she lost the nerve ending around her heart, so she couldn't feel her heart, and she passed away from a massive coronary due to her diabetic nerve loss. Then in the same family, I had a cousin, first cousin, that went in to have surgery, just a minor surgery, and he had a massive coronary on the operating table and died. Even on the operating table, they couldn't save him. It was that quick. And then the worst part is in that same family, when my cousin's daughter was just getting done with cheerleading practice, and as she was walking across the gym floor, she had a massive coronary and died. And I gotta say, the whole family was just devastated. It took them a long time to recover. Probably about a year and a half ago, I walked in to my regular doctor and getting my regular annual physical, and I said, it's kind of funky. I have this little heart palpitation feels like every now and then. She goes, well, let's get it checked out. So she sent me to a heart specialist. I got on a treadmill. I failed the treadmill test. I failed everything. And the next thing I know, I'm being set up to have stents. So I ended up with 2 fully blocked arteries and 1 major artery that was half blocked. I have an older sister that works at the hospital, the university, and she, once a year during Heart Month, she will send out a list of things that women should look for heart attacks. So I have to give her credit for me stepping up to the plate and having somebody checked. And because of that, and I got lucky and only had to have a stent. If I hadn't done this, really, I would have missed basketball games for my grandkids. I would have missed baseball games for my grandkids. I would have missed so many things. It's seeing them grow up, seeing them become. You see your kids grow up, you see your kids become adults, and it's just a huge game changer for you. But to turn around and see your grandkids doing the same thing, or maybe I get lucky and it's great grandkids, wow, and to see that they care about the same things that we all care about, that would be perfect. That's what I want. I will say, Go Red for Women. It's every November. Actually, it could be every month. as far as I'm concerned, but it pushes it out there that there are things that you should look for yourself, for your health, that men don't have. There are certain items they put out there every month, every year. And what you should do, if you have a friend, send it to them. Make sure that you let them know that this is the stuff that women need to look for. The American Heart Association, it does research every year. They are continuing every year to do research on what they can and can't do to make a person like me's life better.